Hello everyone and welcome to the Daily Chronicle. Today is Friday, February 25th, and today is Chili Day. There's meat chili, bean chili, green chili, and five-alarm chili. There's even Cincinnati chili, which is chili heaped in spaghetti. This year, why not try a form of chili that you've never tasted before? Sounds pretty yummy. And passing fancy. During the Great Depression of the 1920s and 30s, life was hard for many Americans. One way to forget about hard times was to participate in a dance marathon. After the Jazz Age, dance music was a way of life. During marathons, couples would sometimes dance for days, weeks, or even months. This endless activity might sound cruel, but dancers were often fed 12 times a day, an enticing offer during lean times. However, after some contests ended in exhaustion and even death. Wow, many towns banned the events, citing safety reasons. Woo! And in the Wild Kingdom, each year New Zealand holds a competition to crown a bird of the year. In 2021, more than 7,000 voters chose not a bird, but New Zealand's long-tailed bat for the honor, leaving 50,000 other voters scratching their heads in disbelief. Contest organizers added the animal to the list to raise awareness of its endangered status. This was the first time a mammal had ever been a contestant in the event's 16-year history. Wow! The bat's win ruffled plenty of feathers, but also brought attention to its plight. I was going to say flight, but plight. And here's a riddle me this. You can see me in the water, but I never get wet. What am I? Guess what it is? I will say it again. It says, you can see me in the water, but I never get wet. What am I? Let's see what it is. Maybe you already guessed. Oh, it's a reflection. Makes sense, right? And on this date, in 1836, Samuel Colt received a patent for the first practical revolver. He was also one of the first to use interchangeable parts and the assembly line to reduce production costs. In 1901, United States Steel was incorporated, once the largest steel producers in the world. Today, it ranks second in the United States. And in 1933, the USS Ranger was launched, becoming the first ship designed and constructed to be an aircraft carrier. In 1964, boxer Muhammad Ali, then known as Cassius Clay, you remember that? Defeated Sonny Liston after 6 rounds in Miami to win the world heavyweight boxing title. Liston had been a 7-1 favorite to win the fight. And here's a did you know? Did you know Levi Strauss blue jeans with copper rivets were priced at $13.50 per dozen in 1874. Now, did you know that? If you didn't, now you know. Every day we learn something new. And for the quote of the day, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. Adele Davis said that. If you know who Adele Davis is, well, we're going to find out right now. Today happens to be her birthday. Adele Davis was born in 1904 and passed away in 1974. She was a celebrated nutritionist and health and wellness author from Liston, Indiana. She's often called the most influential nutritionist of the early to the mid-20th century. She advocated for avoiding refined foods in favor of a diet based on natural whole foods to support enhanced health. Some of her popular books on nutrition included Let's Cook It Right, Let's Have Healthy Children, Let's Eat Right to Keep Fit, and Let's Get Well. Wow, these are great books. Great book titles. Over the course of her career, Davis worked with more than 20,000 clients, primarily in New York and California, to develop healthier approaches to eating. I'm a true believer in eating healthy. All right, now for the special days, because every day we have a special day, and today we have Shh Day. Shh. It is Quiet Day. It's celebrated on September 14th in the United Kingdom. So it says here, try silent meditation as a way to reflect and look inward. And we have Here Comes the Sunday. Today is the birth anniversary, 1943, of George Harrison, one of the members of the Fab Four. He also had a successful solo career, including producing the film Time Bandits. He is credited with creating one of the very first rock concerts for charity, the Concert for Bangladesh. We also have First National Bank chartered. On this day in 1791, the first bank of the U.S. was chartered by Congress. We have Your Show of Shows premiere anniversary. The variety show, Your Show of Shows, premiered on this day in 1950, starring Imogen Coca and Sid Caesar. The show included a variety of acts and sketches. And lastly, we have Chocolate Covered Nuts Day. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't, right? So go ahead and buy yourself some chocolate. Okay, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed the Daily Chronicles and the special days, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.